कहते हैं भगवान सोते नहीं, माँ यशोदा के जैसे सुलाते नहीं.
Hi friends, to all the viewers of Yashodhara TV, once again, I tell you man, I came across a company, the company that is rocking in all commercial refrigeration product manufacturers, none other than Rockwell. And the director of the company, Mr. Pratik Gupta is along with me. How are you doing?
Thank you, I'm doing very well.
Fabulous, sir. Sir, can you tell us something about your company, sir?
So Rockwell is a 36-year-old company established in 1986. We are in the field of commercial refrigerant manufacturing, and our product range is one of the largest product ranges in our industry. It ranges from a water dispenser to an ice cube machine to a deep freezer to a milk cooler to a visi cooler to solar coolers to walk-in cold storages. The whole range of commercial refrigeration is covered by us. We have been constantly innovating, constantly developing new products to meet the customer expectations, to meet the customers' ever-growing demand. And we have launched a number of firsts. We were the first to launch solar freezers in the country. We were the first to launch CFC-free refrigeration. So the product range now, we have migrated the entire product range to a hydrocarbon based, which is a green gas. It has no impact on the ozone layer. It has very limited, negligible impact on the global warming. The entire West has started that a little early, but we have quickly picked that up and implemented that in India. So all our products are now green. We were the first to manufacture the high energy efficiency range of deep freezers in the country, which save close to 53% energy compared to regular freezers. So there are a number of other products that we have launched first, and we have been growing considerably. We have 12 branch offices in different parts of the country. We have more than 700 dealers across the country. We are exporting to more than 26 countries. We are exporting various products, more than 26 countries. And India is growing, and so are we.
In fact, India is growing and so are we. And they are also simultaneously giving us that right impetus energy for all of us to grow in our respective industries, particularly in the ice cream industry, what I can say. Sir, gentlemen, sir, Mr. Rockwell, Rockwell has been a brand for so many long years. What is that major challenge that you came across in terms of, if I have to say about the pricing factor, what was that major point that you faced it, and how did you try to overcome it?
That's a very good question. In fact, pricing has been in the past a very, very challenging area for us because a lot of Chinese goods were being imported in India, and they were quite low quality but also very cheap. So a lot of customers were shifting to that kind of a product, and a lot of sales were moving towards Chinese products. And our sales team and our dealers are also pushing us. Sir, why do we need to have such a heavy freezer? Why do we need to have so high quality standard? Let us also compete. And so what we said is, certainly we will work on price reduction, but we will never compromise on the quality or the specifications. So we managed to reduce the cost by some value engineering, but never changing the base, never changing the core of the product, which is the refrigeration. That we have never compromised on the quality and never will. And because of that, we have been able to get such a good goodwill in the market, such a brand equity that customers who use our products, especially for storage, for ice cream, they are all our repeat customers. If they have any future requirements, they always come back to us. If they have any requirement for their friends and family, they are the ones who are our salespeople, to be honest. We don't have a very large sales team. We don't invest much on sales. We invest on production, we invest on quality, we invest on quantity, and we supply to the customers. So we keep our overheads low and costs tight. So cost is something now which we have overcome by increasing our volumes. We used to manufacture close to 100 machines a day, and today we are manufacturing close to 800 machines a day. So by virtue of the quantity and the economies of scale, we have been able to drive down the cost to some extent, and we are able to sell that as well.
Awesome, isn't it? Awesome, I can tell you, man. For all of us, for all the clients in the ice cream industry or elsewhere in any industry that is into commercial refrigeration, Rockwell and the director, the young dynamic director here is saying, with all that value-added engineering, they are able to cut short the prices, not for themselves. They never compromise on the quality. They want to give you the best quality, ultimately, to match up to the market trends or the marketing strategies. And such a great achievement, I can say. And for all the viewers out over there or the commercial people out over there, Rockwell should always be a first choice, I guess. Sir, tell me one thing, sir. What are the testimonies or what are the achievements, if you have to say, in terms of certifications that your company might have achieved in this prestigious journey?
Okay. In terms of certifications, Rockwell is an ISO 9000 certified company. We also have products which are qualified for WHO PQS standards, certified by WHO labs. We are having an in-house NABL certified test laboratory. There are very handful in the entire country. Rockwell is one of the few in Hyderabad. We are also a Coca-Cola approved vendor. Coca-Cola has very stringent quality and performance norms, and we meet those, our products meet those, and therefore we are able to supply products to Coca-Cola, which is one of our customers, and there are another 88 corporate companies in the food and beverage industry whom we are supplying to. So these are some of the qualifications or certifications that we have achieved.
A very prestigious product for anybody in the commercial field to hold that Rockwell commercial refrigerators, I can tell you. And sir, what is this one last question if I were to ask?
Yeah.
What is the post-sales services that you're trying to coming up with?
Yeah. So post-sale service is, I think, equally important as the product quality, because no matter how good the quality you make, since there are always mechanical parts in this, there is bound to be some failures or the other. And in order to address that issue for the customer, it has to be done in a very short time. So we have invested quite heavily into the back-end software for our CRM. It is a completely automated system where we have a call center, centralized all India call center, where all the complaints come in there and they immediately get transferred to our regional service centers. We have more than 278 service centers across the country to take care of service in any nook and corner of the entire country. And we also maintain spare parts in number of 12 branches where we have our own. We maintain our own spare stocks as well as with the service centers. So yeah, like you rightly said, service is very important and crucial in our industry, and we are investing quite heavily into the software, automation, people, training, product availability, and so on, to make sure that our customers get the service in time.
So by now I am damn sure people out over there all are interested to have some detailed touring of some of the products that have been put out over here, displayed over here, the ranges, the varieties and the variants that your company has come up, Rockwell has come up with. Sir, can you have some detailing tours where you can explain some of the products, sir?
Sure.
Shall we have that? Come on, sir. All the way.
So this is one of our unique and innovative product that we have launched. We are the first in the country to launch this green freezer range, which is a high energy efficiency product. We offer 10 years warranty on the cooling coil on the body, because we use 100% copper cooling coil in this. The freezer is a convertible freezer, so it can be used for both beverages as well as frozen products. The insulation we have given is 90 mm compared to normal freezers is 60 mm, and this is one of the reasons that the power consumption of these machines is around 50% lesser than compared to regular freezers, and this has been one of our premium and very successful ranges across the country. So moving on to the larger freezers. In the same family of green freezers, we've got larger storage freezers, 910 liters and 1210 liters. We've got two storage freezers. This is mainly for commercial activities like distribution and storage of frozen as well as beverages. And these are some of the other hardtop freezers that we have. 100 liter, 350 liter, there's a 500 liter green freezer. These are the vertical coolers and freezers that we have. These are glass door refrigerator as well as freezer. Curved glass freezers. These are LED lit curved glass freezers in green capacity. And we've got the cold room division, where we are one of the first in the country to launch the IoT enabled cold rooms, which are also about 20 to 25% more efficient in terms of power compared to regular cold rooms. So yeah, that's brief about the product range that we have at Rockwell. So this is Pratik Gupta from Rockwell, and you please feel free to contact me on my email ID. It's pratik@rockwell.co.in. That's prateek@rockwell.co.in. Thank you.